I hope it continues.
And you're wearing purple today.
Absolutely. I must have thought that was a tip.
What about Accelerator's performance today before we let you
I
go?
thought it was excellent. You know, take nothing away from Magic Albert. Magic Albert was the best horse in that race today and won most convincingly. But with Accelerator, he was pressured by Participate. He ran on nice and strongly. I'm very happy with Accelerator. I couldn't be more delighted.
Well done today, Gabe.
Thank you, Jo.
There's no stopping her. She has dominated the season so far and dominated the program of racing here at Rosehill today, to say the least.
No, there's no stopping her. She's like a runaway coal truck. And the Gay Waterhouse juggernaut continues with another 4 wins today. Remarkable performance, and there is absolutely no sign of it stopping. With a massive number of horses in training, the majority of them beautifully bred, beautifully credentialed horses purchased at the major sales around Australia and New Zealand, and those bloodlines are certainly coming to the fore.
Now, Storm Edition is about to join them in the stalls for this, the 7th on the card. Quaddy numbers so far 4, 4 and 14. The 4s have had a big day. Won 4 races so far, but Mr. Prudent is scratched in this race. Jiver the favourite. He's a little bit easy on course. Good money has come for Captivator. Little money Tiger's Eye now after initially being easy. Storm Edition is given a chance, but it has been a touch on the easy side on track. Very steady home wrecker. But the main moves are for the 11 and the 6. Viner's Lane, which holds 3rd favouritism, is a very easy one on track. Actually, good money now for Tiger's Eye. Here's Tiger's Eye coming in now. He's come in for some good support on track. On the straight, moves along for Reese McLeod. We wait Viner's Lane, Mr. Goldflyer, Apache King, and also Nina Haraka. Not too far away from a start. Liston won by La Zagaletta. Damien Oliver's won 3 races today. He's won the Vane, the Crozette and the Liston. Going for 4 on Jiver. He wears a white cap to distinguish the colours from Slavonic, who's a $30 chance in the race. Here's Mr. Goldflyer coming up. It's been hard to win from those outside barriers today. Have mainly come from inside gates throughout the afternoon. Nina Haraka moving up, so they're set. The Jim Conway welter, 1300. They're off. Lovely start too. And Storm Edition, one of the first to bounce out. Filatimo and On the Straight were away quickly with Mr. Goldflyer and Passing Shot settling down 5th. Tiger's Eye and Chiming Door right behind them, followed by Jiver on the rails, and then came settling just behind these as Viner's Lane. He's being followed by Captivator, 2 lengths Slavonic and Home Wrecker, and then Nina Haraka touched the groom, and 3 Apache King. Mr. Goldflyer had shot across from an outside barrier and led the field in the run to the 800 turn from On the Straight. Storm Edition is 3rd on the inside from Filatimo, 1 Passing Shot, Chiming Door. Jiver about 7th on the rail, followed by Viner's Lane, Tiger's Eye, and then Captivator. He's pushing up near the inside, being followed by Slavonic, Nina Haraka, who's got 3 behind her coming around the home turn. Home Wrecker, Apache King, and Touch the Groom. Mr. Goldflyer swung the corner into the straight. He came away from the fence. Plenty of room for Jiver to come through there. He's 3 lengths away. On the straight, pulled to the outside, then Storm Edition. Captivator's making plenty of ground along the inside, and a break to Filatimo. Mr. Goldflyer in front. Captivator continues to make ground the inside, and Storm Edition down the outside. Captivator's got right up on the fence and hit the lead. Storm Edition's after him. Captivator from Storm Edition, Home Wrecker. Captivator through on the inside. A great ride. Captivator beats Storm Edition and Home Wrecker. They're followed by Mr. Goldflyer. Jiver Touch the Groom, charging home from last. They're followed then by On the Straight, Apache King. Also made a little ground along the rail. Then Filatimo, a break to Passing Shot, Tiger's Eye, Viner's Lane, Chiming Door, and at the tail end of the field here are Slavonic and Nina Haraka. Captivator the best backed in the race. A great ride by Danny Nikolic coming from midfield. He didn't go around the horse and got right through on the inside in the best ground to win. Number 6, Captivator. Dan Nikolic first. Number 12 is second, Storm Edition, Reese Wheeler, and 9 third, Home Wrecker, coming from well back, out very wide too, and he's got into 3rd place, 6, 12 and 9 in the 7th of the day, and the time of 1:20.1. Jiver a bit ordinary. He had a good trail just off them, but couldn't produce in the straight. And it was a terrific finishing run along the fence with Captivator and Dan Nikolic. So saying before the race, he's always been able to produce when given a freshen up, particularly when he gets on rain-affected ground. That really is his forte. This soft going, he's now had 7 outings, 3 wins and 3 seconds. And the punters jumped on board today. 6-12-9, fourth number 14, fifth was number 11. Mr. Goldflyer, realising the outside barrier wasn't going to help him, Peter Mertens, he shot him across the field. He's done a good job to hold on to fourth at his first run back from a spell. He had to weaken after doing the work that he did. He hasn't been all that far away, so he's probably worth following. It was a good effort there. 6-12-9 the numbers. Nina Haraka finding the wet track a little tough for her. She's finished well back. Apache King was another that made ground. The Adelaide Cup winner. He's probably finished only about midfield, but he did make some good ground. Viners Lane, on the other hand, he was very disappointing, I thought, settling midfield, and he didn't produce anything. Now the dividends, Captivator 590 and 210, Storm Edition 220, Home Wrecker 380, Quinella 4120, Exacta 8380, Trifecta 671.50, Running Double paid $96.80 on 14 and 6. Daily Double 4 and 6 48.70, and the Quaddie 4, 4, 14 and 6 3,244.70. 3,244.70 for today's Quaddie. Okay, 1 1/4 a half neck, and the time 1:20.13.
Couple of adventurous seagulls on the track there, risking of an awful fate. Yes, Captivated, Danny Nikolic. It was a pretty ride indeed. Okay, now Belmont race 3, right on start time. Smoke, in they go now.